What up, channel? It's FoRePLayy, and this is another commentary. I titled this one Clips on Clips in my theater vault, so I don't really know what I go. In fact, I haven't really even looked. I'm not going to look either, because Clips on Clips normally means that I just go ham and probably make some big plays. This is CTF and League play. I'm playing with a dude named FrozenAid. In case you guys don't know FrozenAid, he's a media manager / manager because he hates the word media manager. He's actually, we picked him up for Aware Gaming, or Fallacy if you will, and he's going to be our manager for pretty much the upcoming year and hopefully a lot of time to come. What a manager does in Call of Duty, it's not like a music manager or anything like that. You know, like, I need help finding these tournaments or talking to certain sponsors, because a lot of people hit me up and I really don't have the time if I'm trying to live my life and do YouTube and eventually start up the stream game. This is going to be too much for me, so he's going to be helping me land a lot of deals and do what I'm doing, just because I don't have a lot of time to talk to people. But I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. If I title it Clips on Clips, I'm probably going to do something big, probably going to get some big plays. I wish I remember a lot more my gameplays. Once I go through my theater and clear all these out, I'll have new gameplays and stuff. So I'll be able to obviously let you know what I'm doing and how big I'm going and all that type of stuff. So I want to do this commentary kind of just to update, not really update. It's going to be talking about a lot of different things, actually. The future of me, I guess, and the future of my team. And yeah, pretty much get that going. So we picked up FrozenAid from FaZe to help us with all that type of stuff. So that's step one. We're currently in the hunt for a fourth. We're sticking with Aware Gaming until things change, or until he finds no value of interest in us. There's a lot of organizations that have been hitting me up recently, and I'm trying to stay as loyal as possible to Aware. We obviously had the thing with Caliber that fell through, and then we were with Icons. We didn't really want to do that anymore just because they had so many teams at the time. Ego's a really good dude, but it just wasn't in my best interest to stick with them. So we went to Aware, and we went to Anaheim under that team, and we did, in my opinion, really well considering who we played, the circumstances, etc. And I wasn't happy with the overall performance, but I was happy with the way everyone played. Like, legit, you should have seen how everyone was playing. The games were so hyped. We had so much support behind us. We had people screaming. I was giving out t-shirts, and that's the biggest thing when I go to events, is it's all about hype, and it's all about having fun, and obviously competing and doing well. We've been getting screwed over a lot this year in terms of fourths and situations, and I know that you guys understand that as my channel, but someone that's not really familiar with me, they probably don't understand that. So that's why I love YouTube, because I can explain it to you, and then you can be like, oh yeah, but guess what, this is what happened to them, this is all that type of stuff. So I'm looking at the bottom kill feed. You're gonna notice I'm gonna go big here. There's some big plays coming up. I just see green on green on green on green for days. So yeah. Also, the next plan for this team is to kind of get more social media oriented, because a lot of these dudes, they don't really get active on live streams. But Hysteria just got a stream, and he's a slayer. And I'm telling you, when I picked up Proofy back in the day, it was because I saw talent in a player that I really thought was going to excel. And I'm going to say the same thing about Hysteria. I think he's got a great career ahead of him if he can stay grounded, and like grounded, like meaning like humble, and just stay hungry to win. He's going to be a really great player and a really great slayer, so you guys should check him out. Burns as an objective player, same thing. We actually, as a team, we kind of, that kid got dominated, by the way. I don't know if he has eyeballs though. As a team, we talked after Anaheim. We were like, you know, should we stick together? We haven't placed top 5 at an event. You know, we're not doing well in terms of like high placings, and we're like, yes, we want to do it. And I think that's loyalty to the core. I've been with these dudes forever. Burns and Blindfire wanted me to drop Hysteria back in after Dallas, so we did do that, but we picked him up again. I told Josh, or Hysteria, I'm going to be with him for the rest of my career, which I'm probably going to play this game out, play COD Ghost, and then it could be over, depending on the success levels and what I'm doing. Yeah, so also on this team, we're going to be doing live streams as a team, community stuff. And if you guys aren't following Aware Gaming, check them out. Until, God forbid, until like we aren't with them anymore, we're gonna be live streaming over at Aware Gaming on Twitch, and Hysteria's Twitch and Burns' Twitch. And then I got good news in terms of my stream. I wanted to really let you guys know this. So you guys know how I have an iMac, and this whole time I've had an Elgato and a BMI shuttle, but people were telling me, yo, you can't stream with those on an iMac because it doesn't work. Last night I found out that I can stream. I may not have like a 1080p stream, but I'm gonna have a 720 stream So that means that I should be streaming no excuses. The whole time wasn't me being lazy. It was me not knowing if I could stream or not, to be honest. And I'm really that dumb when it comes to computers, in terms of streaming and setting stuff up. And I'm just not the best at that, you know? So that could be cool. If I start streaming, it's going to be the same as my Twitter, the same as my YouTube, the same as everything. It's just everything is FoRePLayy except for my Instagram. That is always SJ. I could have had FoRePLayy. The kid offered it to me. But I wanted my Instagram to be different because that's not really gaming related. I got a bunch of friends and stuff. And remember how, this is a true story. I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to hide my gaming career when I was like peaking out and I was winning everything. I would hide it. I never told anyone. I kept it away from everyone. And now I look back at that and I'm kind of ashamed, you know, like that was a dumb idea. I need to accept who I am and what I did. And like I said, we all make mistakes. But yeah, so the direction of Aware Fallacy is just that. We're going to be more social media oriented. And to be honest, we're going to start playing GBs. I noticed a lot of other pros are going like 100-0 on GB or trying to do that. We're definitely going to get involved. But not because we're trying to go 100-0, just because I love GBs. I've played well over 3,000 GBs in my day, probably more than that. My COD 4 team alone had 1,500. My MW2 team had 500 wins. My Black Ops regular team had like over 100. My MW3 had 300. So I'm going to stop there. And then, yeah, I've done the 100-0 before. I did it on doubles, COD 4 doubles with the dude named Rocky. We went 100-0 in COD 4 dubs. And that was actually really fun to do. So I might try to do that again with Hysteria on Black Ops because me and him play doubles together. And that could be really fun. And if I stream those, I just want you guys to come get involved, interact. When I start streaming, I don't have like a camera, obviously, because I haven't done any vlogs yet. I don't have like a camera, but I can go buy one. That shouldn't be like the hardest thing in the world to find like a nice one that works for the Mac. I guess when I got my iMac, I made a mistake because I have a really nice computer. But people told me I should have got a PC. I'm just really, I like the Mac side of things, you know? I just like the way it looks. And to be honest, I'm a sucker for looks, man. Like, I really like the iMac all-in-one feature, no desktop and stuff. It makes things so simple. But I guess I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. And I live and I learn. So, yeah, outside of that, trying to think what else we're going to do for this team. That's pretty much it. In terms of myself, I got tons of content lined up. I hope that you guys like what I've been giving you. I'm trying to get back to doing a mixture of gameplay breakdowns because I don't want my channel to get away from COD. Like, obviously, I'm talking over COD gameplay, but I still want to be able to do some cool stuff with, like, with breakdowns, like Hardpoint. And I might be switching my role up depending on the type of fourth that we pick up. I really have thought a lot about anchoring, just because I can play really slow. And I don't think my AR shot is actually that bad. So if I anchor, that could be crazy, switching from a sub my whole career to an anchor. And I know you guys are probably like, dude, that's a bad idea. But I've been trying it. Remember, these gameplays are all old, so I haven't really got to post any new gameplay. But yeah, if I anchor, do you guys think it'd be cool? Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think I could do it, I guess, first and foremost? And it's not like 100% sure, but I'm a student of the game. You guys know that. Like, I really watch gameplay. I know how everyone plays. And I think I could pick something up pretty quick, you know? I know Stainville just made his switch to an anchor on his new team. And I'm actually going to do a commentary on that as well. It's going to be on the decision-making of Impact and Envy in the roster changes that they made. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it now. I was going to talk about it right now because I still have about 2 or 3 minutes left. I don't think 2 or 3 minutes is enough for me to really cover that topic because that's a topic that I actually had a good debate with Hastro on. And I will say I disagree with it. And I'm going to get more into that probably in the next video. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on Impact and Impact and Envy breaking up, then yeah, you're definitely going to get that. You're going to notice right here, they just tied it up 3-3. I didn't realize this game is so good, like in terms of like them coming back. I'm sitting 34-11. My teammates are 13-14, 8-12, and 5-13. So I guess I don't know what happened here, but it looks like we're about to pull the flag and we're gonna go cap this. So that's pretty big. Also, I talked to Sharp lately about doing the pro scene. Basically, me and him have had different schedules. We couldn't really meet up. We couldn't really, I guess, work out a time. Oh, by the way, this is what I'm talking about. Get clutch. Clutch returns win games. I'm telling you. I don't care how good you get. Just make sure that you always go clutch in situations. Play smart. That's what it's about. And think outside the box. Anyway, back to pro scene. If Sharp can meet up with me and we can get a certain schedule, even if it's 1 a week, I think that'll be good. If you guys don't know what pro scene is, go check it out. Everyone loved that series. It was kind of where we just helped up-and-coming amateur players or just up-and-coming players in general and what to do, whether it's lands and stuff. And if we do that, do you think that it would be good for us to start over and try to do like new opinions on topics? Because we legit did like 50 episodes, so there's only so much you can cover in the pro scene, you know? But then again, things have evolved, such as what is UMG, what is MLG. Like, we could talk about a lot of stuff to people, and I think we could still do a pretty good informational, but I don't know if we could do another 50 episodes because it's hard to come up with topics. Sometimes for YouTube, I don't see how some of these commentators with 1,000 like videos, how they have so much to talk about. Like, for me, if I didn't do inspirational life stuff, then I'd probably run out of content quick. There you're going to notice 39 and 13, tons of clips in that game. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of wrapping this one up quick. This is the future of Aware Fallacy, as well as myself and my teammates. I hope that you guys are doing good. I'll keep you updated. Until next time, peace. What up, FoRePLayy gang? I'm going to put some of those links in the box below if you guys are interested in checking out the stream. Also, my team's Twitter and all that stuff. Definitely, they're going to do giveaways on there as well. And give them a follow. You can tell them I sent you. You don't have to add me in it if you don't. You don't even have to do that if you don't want to. But favorite, comment, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter. Say what up. Video top left, video top right. You know what to do. Watch those if you haven't. Make sure you're doing good. Take care.